Alright, yo, hey, what's up? So, by and large, the most viewed video on my channel is the video talking about whether you should play spell speed or crit black mage, and also my other videos showing my performance in black mage in the last raid tier. So I thought I'd make a follow-up video demonstrating the multiple different black mage openers that there are and showing the pros and cons of each, and that way you have an idea that there isn't just one ideal black mage opener. It kind of is dependent on basically one decision and one decision only. Are you casting your ley lines pre-pull, or are you casting your ley lines after the pull? And there's a specific opener that is ideal for each one of those, and I'm going to showcase both of them here in this video. So we're gonna use the Eden's Promise dummy, the E12S dummy, and I'll just showcase the different openers for each scenario. Over on the right over here, you'll see the rotation tracker, so it will show the exact order of the button presses that I am doing, so you can use that to review the rotation in tandem with what you are seeing on the screen. And of course I will post I'll post it in the description box below. So the first thing I'm going to show, oh, and mind you, I'm playing this in the crit BIS. My spell speed right now is 1958 without food. I'm going to put on the food. So my spell speed is 2066. My GCD is 2.33 right now. Crit is 3952. Yeah. So this is for crit. Now these openers are going to apply for both speed and for crit, but they both work. On speed, it just gives you the option to do the secondary opener, the pre-pull ley line opener, without having to pre-pull ley lines. You can do a modified opener with that if you have over 3600 spell speed. But for now, I'm just going to show you the two openers for any amount of speed slower than 3600. This is good. It's ideal. You're gonna love it. All right, here we are on the E12S testing dummy. The first thing I'm going to show is the opener without pre-pulling ley lines. So this will be pretty much your standard opener. Now, an easy thing that you can do is set the countdown to 15 seconds, because you want to use your sharp cast at 12 seconds. And an easy indicator of that is pressing your sharp cast when this battle commencing disappears. Now we get ready to open. Like I said, you're basically going to do this on every single fight that you don't cast your ley lines early. Go to Blizzard, Enochian, Thunder 3, Fire 3, triple cast, ley lines, pot. You can also swap the order of those. You can do your pot first and then ley lines. Fire, fire, use the thunder proc, weave in your swift cast, despair, convert, fire 4, despair. Alternatively, if you need to save your swift cast, you don't need to swift cast there. You'll just swap the ordering. Thunder, and rinse and repeat. If you need to Xenoglossy, if you need your Xenoglossy for movement, then save it. If not, you would use it there in place of one of those Fire 4s. And from here, it's pretty much your standard Black Mage rotation. Fire 4, Fire 4, Fire 4, Despair, and then back to Ice. Pretty straightforward. And I'm not going to bother finishing the dummy. That's the opener that you want to use. So now, I'm going to showcase the opener that you want to use if you are able to pre-pull your ley lines. So an example of a fight that you pre-pull your ley lines on Black Mage is actually E12S, the door boss, and actually part 2 as well. So both part 1 and part 2, you pre-pull your ley lines on Black Mage. I'm going to showcase the opener that you can use in that particular case. Alright, and here we are. I don't know who this person is standing here, but we're going to go ahead and showcase our rotation, assuming you're doing a pre-pull ley lines. So in this case, the rotation is still very, very similar. The opener pretty much follows a lot of the same rules. You're still doing the 12-second sharp cast. It's just that you're going to be pre-casting your ley lines at 3 seconds and immediately going with a Fire 3 start. All right, here we go. Countdown. Remember, the indicator is when this sign goes away. We press our sharp cast. Now, we are going to be pre-pulling our ley lines here. So, we get ready. 5, 4, down, and go with fire. Enochian, still the same thing. Enochian Thunder. We'll do 1 Fire 4, and then hard clip our triple. Fire 4 potion, Fire 4, Fire 4 swift cast, Despair, convert, Fire 4 again, Despair, and you'll see our Sharp cast immediately comes off cooldown along with our proc wearing off. Boom, and then you immediately go back to fire. If you get the 2 ticks, cool. If not, it doesn't matter. You just continue fire 4ing. And you basically just continue your Black Mage rotation like normal from there. Overall, that opener has a higher potency under raid buffs, but like I said, the condition is that you have to pre-pull your ley lines. So it's only available in fights that you can do that. So you can't exactly pre-pull your ley lines in E11 without getting special positioning exactly. You can do it, I just haven't seen a whole lot of people do it. And it's also dependent on you using your swift cast. So if you need to use your swift cast or save your swift cast, then that opener won't work and you probably should do the alternate opener. Like I said, the potency gain is not huge, but it is more ideal to do that opener if possible. And those are basically the 2 Black Mage openers. I could continue hitting the dummy here, but there's not really a huge need for me to do so. But yeah, those are the 2 openers. Probably include some footage here at the end of me doing it in a raid setting as well, so you guys can see it in action while I actually do mechanics. So thank you for that. I hope you guys enjoy. This rotation will be good until the end of Shadowbringers, and I'll see you all in Endwalker with the new Black Mage stuff. Obviously, I'll probably be putting out videos for that as well. But yeah, everybody have a fantastic time casting Fire 4. Have fun out there.
It's gonna happen one of these times.
Just wasn't critting hard enough the last couple of pulls.
Yeah.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
Under. That's.
You're no match for me. You're not going anywhere.
To go away. Please be Shiva, please be Shiva. Or not Shiva. Yeah, Titan's good. $14, $13, $12. Precast ley lines. Fire.